So, of course, here at TV3, we live up to our reputation as the first in news and the best in entertainment. And yes, we're at it again with this latest news app. So you can stay abreast with the times, regardless of where you are at whatever point in time. My guest this morning to discuss this latest news app here from TV3 are Emmanuel Amo. He's a 3 News editor. And then next to me, Nana Ado Opoku. He is our social media manager. All right, gentlemen, you both are welcome.
Thank you very
And
much.
I see there's a lot to celebrate, a lot of white. This is something really worthy of celebration, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, the 3 News app. I mean, we're in the age of smartphones, and of course, so we're in the age of mobile apps. But as always, TV3 is ahead of the app curve. What is it about this news app that makes it so exciting, that makes it worthy of such celebration?
Okay, let me begin by saying that, over the past 6 or so months, we were out with our news portal, which is 3news.com, and we want to send that portal onto the fingertips of our visitors, numerous visitors. So we want them to get the news on the go. Wherever they are, they just get the app, and get the news. And this is an app that models on what BBC has, and we want to bring that to the Ghanaian populace.
Better, I presume.
Of course,
much better.
better.
It's much better.
And you get breaking news alerts, wherever you are, so you could access the news, on the go and on the minute.
So the primary focus is to give our, not just news junkies, but everyone who wants to be, abreast with the times,
Everybody,
the news on the go. Yeah.
Those
Yes.
who are into politics,
Yeah.
showbiz, those who are interested in showbiz and all that. So
Yeah, but the thing about these apps is, Nana, they have to engage the user.
Yeah.
What is it about our news app that would get the attention of our users?
Well, one major thing is that news apps, or even social media, or the creation of all these kind of apps and everything. One thing is clear is that print media and traditional forms of media are dying out.
Wow.
And that's the truth.
That's
And they have to embrace
reality.
it. So when you have a news app,
Yeah.
or you have something in social media app
Yeah.
that allows you to get push notifications, you know the news as soon as it happens.
Yes.
You're much more informed
Yeah.
to make a decision,
Yeah.
to be informed, and to really share.
Yeah.
So I think for us, we've taken a giant leap, and we'll continue moving forward.
Yeah.
And of course, it has a lot of features. You can listen to all our radio stations: Connect FM, 3FM, Onuya FM, Akuma FM. You can watch some of our videos. You could also vote in terms of our reality shows as well.
I see.
Yeah,
We
so-
conduct
and
some
that-
polls.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
So it's
there's a unique feature to the app, which
Yeah.
is the eye report. So wherever you are on the go, if you find any
Yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
news, you can just put it on the app and send it
You're
to the
right,
editors.
because
They
today
just
social
publish.
media has created journalists out of everyone.
Yes, it is
Citizen
journalism,
journalists.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what
Exactly.
we're promoting with the new app. So wherever you are, you can take, pictures, you can send us scripts, we edit and we put it out there and edit,
So do you have a particular target audience?
Yeah. Of course, 18 to 35 is the main target, but the app is really for everyone, and it has something. It has something for everyone.
Okay.
News, in terms of politics, sports.
Yeah.
You have our cartoons from the infamous and notorious
Tilapia.
as you know. So it's a fun site, and users are going to be engaged a lot in terms of a lot of articles that are on it. So they're going to be informed, they're going to be educated, and they're going to be up to date. Especially by having their app and then using the push
Of course, if
notification.
it's coming from us, you can expect that it will be up to date.
Well, we are the first in news.
Yeah, we
And,
live up
and,
to
and
it.
in this election period, we are the election command center.
As
and
well.
We have to,
So-
command the news app.
That's right. So we have election-related news on the go as well.
On the go.
Yeah.
And when we want to, refer to previous elections, what happened, the
Yes.
results,
Yes.
all the analysis and statistics, we have it.
How
on the app.
user-friendly is this though? Because I subscribe to some of these news apps, just so I can get some, especially the international ones. And truth be told, some of them, even the navigation is very irritating. I wonder, I haven't used this yet, but how user-friendly is it?
Well, we took that into consideration. Many news apps are really filled with a lot of clutter.
Yeah.
and it makes it very hard for a person. Maybe a person just wants to read the news.
Yeah.
That's all they want to do.
But it's taking me all over.
But it's taking you all over the place. And what we've done is we took we took that into consideration in the creation of this app. And so it's very simple. It's very user friendly, and like I said, I mean, it's 18 to 35, but virtually anyone can use it.
Yeah.
And it gives you exactly what you want.
But it's easy for us to say. It's easy for us to say. How do you plan on getting feedback from users? Is there a feature on the app that allows us to?
Of course, there are several features. Just like I talked about the iReport. You know, when you think we should include something with the app, you send it. And then there's a contact, version to the app where you can send us emails. You can send us Twitter, messages, Facebook messages. So you tell us about, what you think is interesting about the apps and what you think we can, better with the apps. But I must mention that we've piloted this app, for about 2 months now before, put it on Play Store. And of course, so it's very compact. Yes, very compact.
Also, it's on iOS.
Yes, I was going to ask where you can download this from.
It's on iOS and on Android.
I see.
And it's free.
And it's free.
And it's free, of course. It's virtually free.
Yeah.
And when you go onto the iOS page or the Android page, you're going to have the ability to review. So that's where we get our feedback. So we would advise and push for viewers to go on the review page and give us the 5 stars we deserve, obviously.
And we're outdooring this today.
Yes, it's already on Google Play Store. You go there, you just key in free news. It comes, I think, it's the second on the the hits you get on Play Store.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Final words, anything you just want to say?
Download the app now.
I'm just about to do that right now, iOS. Okay, but in the meantime, let's wrap up on this. My guests have been Emmanuel Amo, 3 News editor, and then Nana Adopoku, social media manager. So we have a news app, and of course you can trust that TV3. As always, we live up to our reputation as the first in news and the best in entertainment. Thank you so much. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this. All right, you're watching NewDay.